Give me a few minutes, guys. I just have to do a couple of things and I'll be around and on. Give me about 10 minutes. Thanks.
You think you know me? Say I'm as cold-hearted as they come. You think I'm slowly cutting my ties with you, that I'm done. Here's what you
All right.
don't know. Feelings, they grow
We should be good to go.
strong. I've just been caring for mine. Here's what you don't know. Feelings, they grow strong. I've just been caring for mine. Here's what you don't know. Feelings, they grow strong. I've just been caring for mine. Here's what you don't know. Feelings, they grow strong. I've just been caring for mine. Here's what you don't know. Feelings, they grow strong. I've just been caring for mine. Here's what you don't know. Feelings, they grow strong. I've just been caring for mine. Here's what you don't know. Feelings, they grow strong. I've just been caring for mine. Here's what you don't know. Feelings, they grow strong. I've just been caring for mine. Here's what you don't know. Feelings, they grow strong. I've just been caring for mine. Here's what you don't know. Feelings, they grow strong. I've just been caring for mine. Here's what you don't know. Feelings, they grow strong. I've just been caring for mine. Here's what you don't know. Feelings, they
I just gotta customize Cincinnati bullpen because if not, I'm just gonna destroy them. I'll give him a chance. Luke Weaver, I didn't even know he was on him. What is he? Must be a mid reliever, long reliever. Let me just customize him a bit. I thought Diaz is supposed to be their closer, no? His brother is the one for the Mets. They're related. Let's see. They actually have his name. No, they don't. I passed it. Sorry. Diaz. There we go. I think I should make him the closer. Oops. Who's the closer? Luke's. Wolf Girl, go. Alright, go. You're going for Cincinnati? I gotta make him better than 99. Whatever. Slider. Alright, whatever. The hitters are terrible too. No idea who that is. Vado. Jonathan India. Hey, it's a sad day today. I have Montreal Expos legend Tom Brady retire. Yes. You know, he never played for the Expos, but yeah, it's kind of sad to see him go. You know, I don't think he retired. He come back in March. He's gonna go back. He's gonna go play in Miami. You know, I think he wants to have one more ring. He was trying to get 10. I think he can get one more. Miami can help him with that. You know, they have a lot of talent. I'll be surprised. Montreal Expo draft. I know they did. Yeah. But he never played baseball. He went to football instead. You know, a lot of people didn't think nothing would come out of him when he got drafted. I knew that. Florence, isn't he with the Giants? I'm making the Reds better because if not, I'm gonna just destroy them. It's gonna be like 21-0. So I can just. Sure. This is the guy they got from Seattle for Luis Castillo. At what year did you became a Tom Brady fan? I really never was until he moved to Tampa. I never liked New England. I always had resentment with England, especially when they were beating Peyton Manning, and I feel like they're always cheating. I never liked the coach Bill Belichick in New England. So, I actually like Tom Brady when I start listening to him talk. I never usually listen to him talk ever. Like, even every time they won the Super Bowl, I just turn off the channel because I don't want to hear him talk at that time, especially when he was in New England. I didn't like him in New England. I don't know why. I didn't hate New England. I don't have nothing against New England. I just can't believe the same team can keep winning the same fucking championship. I was happy the Giants beat them twice. And I had a little issue with Randy Moss too. I didn't like Randy Moss at that time. Will Myers there. Okay, that's good enough. Let me save really quick. We'll play. Yeah, yes, me too. Yeah, I didn't like him until he moved to Tampa. So, he became like more humble with age. When he was young, he was just too cocky. He thought he was a god, and then he got his leg broken, I think the first week of a season, and what is it? I think a guy named Castle, there's a Matt Castle. He came in and he did really well, but didn't make the playoff. And one second. And anyway, and then Tom Brady came back. Of course, they're going to take Tom Brady back as a quarterback, and they almost went perfect, I think. So he had a whole year to study defense, offense, and he had Randy Moss. They had almost perfect season, and then they finally lost in the Super Bowl. I think that's how their season finished. Yeah, Patriot. Led Matt Castle led them to 11-5 and missed the playoff, and the Chief gave him a big contract. Exactly. All right. So I'm making it fair. Reds are only 1-9. I'm 4-5. I'm pitching at home. We're gonna go with let's go with our red jersey. We haven't used it yet. Yeah, Rogers Center. Yeah, open. It's fine. Mitch White. Yeah. All right. We're gonna get. Yeah, I know that's crazy. He got that big contract and he didn't do anything. Yeah, he was terrible. He was really bad. I don't know what happened.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague baseball.
There was a big debate, should they keep him or should they let Tom Brady go? Tom Brady missed a whole year, blah, 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 blah. And Tom Brady put an end to that right away.
Watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Dalton Varsho, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
I'm watching the Toronto Boston hockey game.
So just about
on my monitor.
And on the hill, the big righty.
I have my tablet right beside you, talking to you guys through that. I'm not using the big monitor. I'm not using 27-inch monitor, so I have to lean forward to see a message. Well, I should still be able to see it. I don't need to lean.
All right, ready to get underway.
1 second here. I just want to load down the play-by-play audio for the commentary.
Oh, look at that.
He's having fun.
All right, I want you guys to see. What's up, buddy? How you doing? How's your night? I'm doing Mitch White versus Cincinnati Reds. I just customized the Reds. I'm trying to see if the guys want to play on custom league. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to check this after this game.
First pitch, 7:07.
Kicks and deals.
They play all day. Like, I see them all day playing, talking on Discord, but I'm working. I can't play during that time. And then they leave around this time, and then they go to sleep or take a nap, and then they come back around like midnight and ask me if I want to play. I'm like, no, I'm going to bed. Yeah, he's out. Challenge.
So we'll see.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it.
Good.
Singer, are you seeing enough to
Yeah.
change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but
He's out.
I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
All I want them to do is let me choose the
Looks like we
challenge.
got an
Like, you
answer,
know,
and he's
they
out.
should just
Took
give us a chance to challenge anytime we want.
First base has been overturned.
One out, base is empty.
Out.
The batter now, Kevin Newman.
Good
That
pitch.
one's in there, 0-1. One down, base is empty.
Nice.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if
Fastball
he
high.
continues to climb the ladder.
Ooh. Kiermaier.
One in the air, center field. Kiermaier makes the play. 2 down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down.
If Votto has a good year, he's going to be
Understand
traded to trade deadline.
come out of this.
Yeah, he's going to be, you know, a playoff team trying to get to the World Series. Need a DH or a first baseman. I think he's traded.
Joey Votto takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now.
Oh,
That one not close.
bad throw.
Ball one.
I thought Mitch White was like amazing in LA. I don't know why. I thought it was him. Wasn't it the guy that came in a couple of times and just throw
And
smokes?
Votto is retired.
I don't know why I think that was him. There was
Reds
another
down
guy named
in
Mitch.
order.
I think
Now the Blue Jays will
is
get
it
their
Mitch
chance.
White or is it Mitch
No
somebody
score.
else?
You're watching Major
There's
League
another
Baseball
Mitch in
on the show.
a pitcher in the Dodgers. I don't know if this is the guy. I can't think of him. He came up last year, I think, to the Dodgers, pitched
Bottom
well.
of the first.
So
And
like
the pitcher
98,
in this
99.
game, Hunter Green. What's the word on him?
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now for the Jays,
He's
George
good.
Springer. Line of the pitch.
Oh,
Swing and a miss.
I can't hit that slider. Whatever I do, I never hit it.
The pitch. Right
Fly ball.
side. Myers moving under this one. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. It includes a guy with a big season last year, Alejandro Kirk.
Pretty impressive when you can say you led the majors in home runs, and that's what this guy did last season. He's that kind of hitter where no matter what you're doing, you're going to stop and watch his swings because there's a chance you'll see a
I don't know. He bat
tape measure
248
shot
and lead the
going
league in
off his
home run.
bat.
Okay. Must have been a bad year for Judge. Oh, man.
And first offering is fouled off.
I think isn't Hunter Green also a two-way player? I thought I heard he's a two-way player.
And a pitch.
Oof.
Strike two.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Yeah. He went away.
Foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And there's a foul ball.
I swing at everything. Too high.
Next one just misses. Now 1 and 2. Next offering is foul.
Too
back.
close to take. Ah,
In
he
the
jammed
air,
me.
out towards
Slider up
left
and in.
center. Fraley makes the grab. Out number 2.
Batting The first baseman.
How you guys doing for a Wednesday? Everybody good?
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Oof.
And a foul ball. Two outs.
No.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. And a pitch.
Oh, line
Swings here, and last
drive.
one left
Done.
field. That one is gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, his fourth home run of the season. It's 1-0.
He's going to hit a lot more of those in Toronto this year, especially with the dimension being changed dramatically. Wouldn't surprise me if he hit 50 home runs.
Siggy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No.
It didn't move. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat. That's
110.
plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
All right.
Check swing. He won
Watching that
it. And
stupid
that's
couch
strike
thing.
one.
Oh,
Big swing and a miss.
the All-Star
Two really
game
good
is in
back-to-back
South Florida.
sliders, down and 0-2
In my,
count. He's
Florida,
feeling real
Miami then.
confident about finishing this hitter off.
Ooh.
Ah, that's strike three and the third out. So
Well,
we
glad he
take
got a
break.
home run.
One
Line
scores
drive
in the
home
inning
run.
coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0.
It is 1-0. Beautiful swing. Yeah.
All set for the start of the inning and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jake Fraley.
Fairly. I feel so bad for him. He got traded for Jesse Winker. He was so excited to be in Seattle doing that run the year before and then got traded to Cincinnati. Worst team he can be traded to. He went from a playoff contender to a rebuild. And he struggled all of last year.
That's out to center field. Kiermaier gets under it.
They should have traded,
Makes
what's his name, the guy they got from the
There's
Mets.
one down.
Terrible. Can't even hit shit. Seattle has to do another move.
And now it's
Sorry,
Wilmer
Seattle and
Flores.
Arizona.
He's got
They have too many
power,
outfielders.
but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Arizona definitely has to. They have Lotus, they have their young guys, and then they have
In the air, left
Kyle
field.
Lewis from Seattle, what they got as a trade for. So I think they have about five
That's out number
outfielders.
two.
This lineup's going to have to
One of them
find a
probably
way
goes
to
to the
make him
minors.
work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Will Myers now.
Will Myers. That guy went from a #1 prospect to Maybe he'll have a lot of home runs in Cincinnati. They can trade him for some prospects. He didn't hit anything in San Diego.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Nice pitch.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is
That's
that.
Myers.
And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And it remains 1-0. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the second. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift.
Here's a hit, opposite. Here's a double, definitely a double. It is an extra base. There we go. That's all he has to do. That's it. Get on base.
That was the thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it.
I think it's going to be a great help. One World Series, so I think we have George, we have Brandon Belt. I'm trying to think guys that won World Series on the team. Jeremiah, he been to World Series but never won one. Belton Marshall never been to. Chris Bassett in the playoffs, never been to the World Series. Came from Oakland to Mets didn't make it to the World Series. Hockey. What do you want me to do? You want me to play hockey? Watch it. Wow.
And it hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleball out there on the mound.
Here's Matt Chapman. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First offering, it just misses.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
I took it.
Next offering is
I need something at a high end.
Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below
Play
the
with
knees.
me.
That's if their catcher
Hey,
can present
what?
it properly.
Play with me? Mean play with you? I don't understand.
And the pitch.
I'm not paying yet.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chapman is gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens
We'll
is
play hockey.
because of the
Don't worry.
pressure,
Hockey's on the
you're committing to
schedule.
a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Whit Merrifield in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Runners at first and second with one gone. And there's the strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Too high.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Slider.
And he deals. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Wow. No, early.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Hook gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Kicks and fires.
Yep.
That's towards center.
Fly ball. Shit.
Allen makes the catch, and that'll do it. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they still lead it 1-0.
Good thing I made Cincinnati a little bit better.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now Noel V. Marte. And a pitch. Swings through that.
Mitch White looking way better.
Commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with
Good
just
pitch.
terrific bite at the
They're
end.
just not able to hit his off-speed pitcher. Let's go fastball up now. How you doing today, Michael? And fastball up again. Let's try for the second time in a row. You win.
And one out now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Jonathan India at the plate.
Jonathan, I like his name, Jonathan India.
Now a screamer
Potential
into the
talent
outfield.
player.
Kiermaier
I wonder how many
racing
people
over
would be
to make
mad
the
to
catch.
put Jonathan India on the MLB The Show next year.
Right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a line drive, base hit
in the
out
hole.
to center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Next to hit, Jay Allen.
It must be the
Contact
catcher.
guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off.
We got 2 outs. We just need 1 more.
Here comes a pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
I'm gonna go fastball up. No,
Good
miss.
eye in that spot.
Just got home from work. How are you? I'm good. I'm just trying to figure out if I can get MLB The Show 23 early. You know,
Next
22 is kind
offering
of
is down low.
the tech test for MLB The Show 23 should be coming out soon. I don't do those. You know why? Because Michael, they spoil. I don't do those. I wait for the full game. I did it for 21 and I did not like it. The reason I didn't like it is because I don't know. It just didn't feel. It felt the same thing as 20. So I didn't really. I didn't do it for 2022 20. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I did the one they did a test with. Which one is it? Baez. Whatever Baez was on. I did a test for that. I just. Anyway,
Set for the bottom of the third.
yeah,
And
so
the
I don't
batter
do
is George
those.
Springer.
I decided to
I
skip
think
it.
when you
They send me the
concentrate on him
invite
as a
all the
player,
time,
first
and I'm
thing
like,
you
nope.
think about his defense, and you
Thank
think about
you.
that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on,
I'm waiting
it's
to
gonna
play a
give
game
him
on
one more thing for that pitcher to
Real
think
Engine
about.
5.
One up, one down.
You know, I played the Matrix. I downloaded the Matrix testing thing. It was pretty cool. But I wanted to see an actual game
And now it's Dalton
for it. They
Varsho.
haven't done it. I mean, there's a game coming. I think Redfall is the first one, maybe. Is it? Yeah, it's Xbox Redfall. I don't know. I'm not into vampires.
Varsho checks the swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around. Rule the swing.
You tell him. You tell him. You tell him. Yeah, that's Angel Hernandez. You tell him. He should be out of the league. Yeah.
Popped up. Foul territory behind the plate.
The guy threw too hard. Threw too so hard.
Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Well, Vladdy said he can hit it.
The first baseman, Vladimir
Oh, the Xbox game. Yeah. Yeah. I have both systems. Actually, all 3 systems. I don't play Nintendo at all. I don't know.
Here's
I just
Vladimir
can't play it.
Guerrero Jr.
You know, I don't even stream on it. To be honest, I can, but I just don't. It's collecting dust.
That's in there for strike 1.
Oh yeah.
Slider misses outside.
I haven't decided if I'm going to get the VR for the PS5. I didn't get the one for the PS4.
And 1-2.
I saw people all like
I think there
tripping
was.
and hitting themselves against the wall. I didn't get it for the PS4.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there.
I don't want you
You're
guys to
looking
see
for
me
something you see well,
screaming
that
and
you
I'm
can
just
handle, but you
falling all
also
over the
have to keep
place and looking like an
discipline
idiot.
so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little
Maybe
too
some
high.
people do.
Next pitch inside, counts full, 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
There's a hit right to the umpire.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
All right. Vladdy's 2 for 2. Getting hot.
So
This series should be a sweep for the Jays. We should be 7-5 after this. We're 4-5 right now.
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. There are times the ball feels heavy off your bat, you know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Are you getting the VR for the PS5, Michael?
Next pitch misses inside, and now 2-0. And the right-hander deals.
Too high.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been
Boston's winning
all day.
in the second period, 1-0. I want to see if Toronto can actually beat Boston.
Guerrero off of first with 2 away.
Yep. Okay, so you pre-order already. Okay.
And he
I didn't pre-order.
Not what he wanted to do right there.
I mean, how is the? Did you have the VR for the PS4? Did you like it? I mean, I don't know. I thought some of the game graphics were not great at all. Like I watch people play on stream and I look at the graphic. I'm like, this thing's not even good at all. The graphics wise for some of the games, that was terrible.
Fought off foul.
I know Resident Evil 7 was pretty scary with VR. Oof.
Puts it in the air out towards
Fly
left
ball,
center.
2 outs, keep going.
And they get Belt for the out, and that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark.
I'm sure they're not going to be short of VRs. They don't have enough PlayStation outs anyway. Oh yeah, they also, Sony's ending the collection, the PlayStation 5 collection, game collection, by I think it's May, I think something like that. So if you haven't collected every game, you can just add it to your library and then keep them forever.
And that one fouled off.
So I got an email from them today. I think I put every game in when all the collection game. I just put them all in my library. They're free. I tried it, but it was okay. The PS VR2 though is going to be great. Okay, I'll see how great it looks. Then I'll start to go get one. I think they're $2.99. How much is it?
Swing and a miss, and
I think it's more than $2.99. I think, what is it, $7.99?
As they get the leadoff man.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
I'm in Canada, by the way, so whatever the price is in the US is basically double that.
And the batter now is Joey Votto.
I'm waiting for the PS5 Pro if they're actually going to do one. That's what I really want.
Swings through
There's not much different, obviously, what I have. I just want a smaller. I have these things on my TV stand. They just look huge, man. They just look ridiculous.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now 1-1. That one missed.
All right. We still have 1-0. He's pitching well.
Righty to the plate.
Watch out. Votto's pretty good. Oh, right there.
Handled.
Take your time.
Gets it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
How's Wolf Girl? I know you want hockey. Don't worry, we have hockey in the schedule. We'll play hockey. But I don't stop the stream. I don't like stop the stream to switch to another game. I only do that with Call of Duty because I suck at it. But in the middle of the game, I'll play the whole game.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
especially sports games. Winning, losing doesn't matter. I play the whole game.
And there's a ball.
Except in soccer, sometimes I'm like, nope, nope, nope. I'm not gonna be embarrassed because in soccer it's all based on the season, right? You have to win it. You have to win as many games as you can. There's no playoffs, so it's not like the top 4 teams can make the playoffs. What the hell? Really? What? VR. I paid $5.99 for a bundle. Well, if you're in the United States, it's $7.99 here. That is crazy. Wow. That's almost buying on the whole friggin' Xbox or PlayStation. Almost buying a PlayStation 5.
And there's ball 4.
I think PlayStation 5 in the US is $4.99, so it's $100 more for the VR than the system. Really? Sony's greedy.
Next is the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Sorry, Sony, you are greedy.
Next pitch downstairs, ball 1. But he's safe.
Without the system, that's rough. I know. It's $7.99 here. It's rough. Yeah, that's like that's somebody's rent a month.
Runner on the go. Strike in there.
Nice.
Out at second.
Wow.
That
99 for VR.
Position, but a great catch
I don't know.
to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now
Yeah, the
PlayStation
PlayStation 5 here with just one controller is $659.99 Canadian. The tech is this VR is really solid. Okay.
You got a catcher
Protect,
like this
alright.
guy with a big arm like that behind the plate. It really shuts
It's better than the
down running.
PC one.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The wind and the pitch. Just misses with that one.
You have a catcher that can throw like that. A pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity.
It's 1-1 in the hockey. Boston, Toronto, 1-1.
Righty delivers. On the ground to short.
Yeah, I'm going to score 1 run against Hunter Green here.
Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Really solid.
Now it's Matt Chapman.
I don't know anything about the VR technology. I know more about what they're putting in the gaming system and stuff like that because, you know, of the PC. You know, look at the specs. Okay, I'll look at it.
First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's
It's an
well
8K.
above league average, and that's what's allowed.
It's probably, I know it's 4K. The only game that I see that's really look good on it is the trailer they did for Horizon Zero Dawn something. I forgot the name of it. The Stinger Mountain or whatever it is. That'll look cool. That'd be fun to be in the VR in that part.
No trouble here. Puts it away.
Yeah, I'll look at the specs.
And there's 2 away.
The batter number 15, second baseman, Witt.
But I don't know if I want to spend $7.99 on a VR that I probably only play like twice. I have to try it. I never played the one. I never played the one for the 4, so I don't know how it is.
That is the 3rd out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they're on top 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Wilmer Flores.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but
All right, come
you're
on.
not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
White back to work.
There's only 9 games in the season. Nobody killed you batting in 9 games in the season.
Down and away.
They usually wait 90 days, 60 games. That's the same.
Makes the grab after a long run.
Cole had a bad start. He had all bad start until he get to September and October. He just went to the moon. And he ended up batting 290 for the year. He was batting like
This game's
230,
hard enough.
240
Maybe
for
you
most
try
of
to
the year.
minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from
So it's
outside.
possible.
So, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just
He
focusing on
batted
the task at
400
hand that day.
in the last 2 months.
I know you don't mean to, but you're blocking my view. I know you got issues,
First pitch, and he just misses.
but I got my shit too. I don't wanna be your therapy no more, no more. You don't wanna hear this.
Out towards right center field, and that is
Springer.
Springer. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Make a life for myself.
The batter, the shortstop.
I don't know what I would do now.
2 outs, base is empty. Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds.
Going really fast. Alright.
In there for strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting
Trying to get 1, 2, 3.
right at it, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next one is off the plate, and it's a ball to strike. The wind of the pitch.
There you go. Come on. Come on, Vladdy. Come on, Vladdy. Come on, Vladdy. We got it.
And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound. as
No
5
fans because we
shutout
play
innings
Cincinnati.
are in the books. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder. Kiermaier.
I'm laughing because Boston's back up 2-1.
Whips it to first on the
Every time they
run.
score, they celebrate on the bench like it's they're in the playoffs.
The right fielder, number 4.
George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. He's a guy who does it all.
The Toronto team in the sports, they need to start like not blowing
On the
leads.
ground out to short.
You know, Jays blew leads. Wow, wow, what a throw!
Quick outs.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport.
Wow.
No doubt about it. And
What is it? Toronto blew a lead
play
against
once
Boston. I
again
think they were up
right there.
5-1
Great
one
stop
year in the
on
playoffs and
backhand,
blew
but
it.
was the transfer and the
Man,
throw
he threw that
for
so
me
fast. He
really
didn't
stood
beat me
out.
by
The speed
100.
going down
What?
the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way.
Go get that now. Yeah.
In the air, left field. He's got it, and that's the inning.
Anyway, yeah, I'm saying, you know, the Raptors blew a lead against
Nothing
Cleveland
doing for the Blue
Cavaliers.
Jays. They lead it
The
1-0.
Jays blow a lead against Seattle. It seemed like a Toronto thing.
Welcome back. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jonathan India.
All right, so far so good. 6 innings, 51 pitches. Keep going.
And ball 1.
We got pitching in Hall of Fame and hitting on veteran.
There's a strike.
It really looks
That's
like
the
these
setting.
hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm going to go to the Winter Classic
Only 2
next
hits allowed
year.
so far
Wow,
tonight,
okay, where is that
so
at?
I don't think that one will
Winter
disrupt his
Classic. Is
momentum
that
all
up
that
from
much. You know, he's
it's
really
probably in
been
the
on
States,
top of his game,
stateside?
commanding his pitches all night long.
We call it Winter
Full outs, runner at first.
Heritage
Tyler
here
Stevenson,
when they have it in
next to hit
Canada.
For the Reds. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch.
That'd be fun.
And that's down and
It's
away.
amazing how hockey able to do that. They
India
started
gets
it.
lead at
A lot of
first,
people
nobody out.
complain they're doing the same cities over and over again. Try to do different
Lifted
cities.
in the air, right center field.
You know, they should try doing Las
Moving
Vegas.
to his left. Long
I'm
run,
joking.
nice grab.
Yeah.
And there's one away.
They should do it at Las Vegas football stadium.
Outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
So digging in, Jay Allen.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget
I'm
about having any
going,
success against it.
Runner
Hey.
takes
Oh,
off.
what?
Roll
Oh,
over to
oh,
third.
watch! I missed
And
it.
it gets by him.
Watch.
Here comes the throw.
Got him.
And he's
Boom!
out.
What a throw! What a throw!
As a base runner right there, you're
Don't
making
run,
the call
Jonathan.
yourself. This
Don't
ball
run,
is
Jonathan.
clearly in front of you, and
He
you
tried to
gotta
go to
know for
India.
sure you're gonna be able to make it
Canada just
safely
said
to
no.
third. That time he was wrong. As a really nice throw came into third.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, I don't know. Look, I missed him. You see, that's what I'm saying. They should be able to challenge that. I think I missed his hand completely, but they should call him out in the
Pitch,
replay.
and that's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. You'll walk or
keep
just
the
a
line
base
moving.
hit,
All right,
but
here
you've
we
got to
go.
stay within yourself.
It's Seattle versus Vegas next year. Okay, cool.
That pitch he just took,
So is it in Vegas or is it in Seattle?
You might not see another pitch like that from a top level
Well, I hope
guy
it's in
like this.
Seattle. But, well, Vegas would be cool.
And that one sliced
They can make it happen.
The pitch.
Or they bring you into Michigan.
Ground ball up the middle.
There's one.
Great stop.
That's
and
what we
that's
need.
a nice play to end the inning. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Reds nothing.
The Reds, nothing. Hunter Guinea shutting us out.
Back now in Toronto.
Oh, except
Filling
Black.
the bottom six.
It's in Seattle. That's cool. Oh, wow. So it's in,
and a pitch.
it has to be in Seattle, the football stadium, or it has to be in,
spinning the baseball,
what do you call it there? The baseball stadium.
Check swing. Went around. Slider right there.
That'd be fun. It rains a lot in Seattle. Hopefully they don't have rain today.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
They can close the roof
I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball
at the
out of
ballpark.
pitcher's
I don't think they
hand
can
really
close the
well
roof
right
in the baseball stadium.
And the next pitch is way outside.
I had my audio on my tablet on. I was wondering where the audio was coming from.
And now it's filled up.
All right, he has to come. All right, get ready. Get ready. Get ready, Black. Smoke it. Smoke it. Going to throw a little cookie right down the middle.
Slow roller to third.
Foul.
And he grabs it in foul ground.
At T-Mobile Field, yeah, so that's the Seattle ballpark. The Seattle Mariners, the baseball ballpark. That's a good one. They can close up to rain. Oh, I missed
Popped
it.
up right side. Votto settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
That'd be fun.
And there's one down.
A huge stadium.
Now batting, shortstop.
I think they had 50,000 fans there in Seattle.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power.
Seems like from day one, his
I'm gonna
strike
do my
zone
road to
and
the show
plate
guy for
discipline
MLB to
looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
23. I'm gonna name Donovan
Swing and a
Edgar
pop-up.
if I
Foul
can
territory
get the
for
last
the
name
catcher.
Edgar compared to
Two
first
away
name.
now.
They don't have the last name Edgar in the game. Like, how the hell do you have like Edgar in the last name? That's stupid.
Brandon.
That's the most stupid thing I've ever seen. They had a first name but don't have his last
2
name.
out, space is empty. Brandon Bell now at the plate.
I hope they have a lot of people, all the universal names. The Sony. He's from Japan. Have everybody's name in there. Just take the entire population name and dump it in there.
You can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
There's a lot of Venezuelan players' name they don't even have, or Latino Americans' last name they don't have in the game. Not hard.
Ball to strike. And fouled off.
72 pitches. His worst innings is second. 17 pitches. He's dealing.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Next offering is fouled back.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that create their players and they don't have, wow, what a pitch. They don't have their last name. Never been to that field, so I can't wait. I've never been to the field, but I've seen it, you know, from live baseball on TV. It's a beautiful ballpark. You can tell they get really loud. They're like one of the loudest stadium
A lot of times you're looking
Not as loud
for
as
a guy
Toronto
to
when they
get
close
that
the roof
tight
in
run on
Toronto,
base,
but they're
because
pretty
of the
loud
power, you
in
want to
Seattle.
tie up the game with one swing here.
You know, it's good for Seattle. The hockey team is actually doing really well this year. And
Clips the corner.
they're thinking of bringing the
Impressed with that
basketball
challenge
team
pitch
back
right
to
there.
play in the same
Even with
arena
this
as the
slim
hockey
lead,
team.
this guy's not afraid to
So
go right after these
Supersonics might be
hitters.
coming back.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now would appeal to third. And no swing, says Jerry
Yeah, a lot
Hillston.
of sports seem to be expanding now. Hockey, football might be soon.
And a
Baseball
pop-up right side,
eventually
foul
will. I
territory.
think they should go to
Moving on.
Nashville first.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder
But they're waiting
movement,
to see what happened with
backside collapsed a
Tampa
little
and
bit, the
Oakland.
launch angle, not where he needed it to be.
I don't think, well, Tampa should have a team. I don't think Oakland should have a team.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1.
They're like, you know, a historic team. They had Ricky Anderson, Maguire,
And he
Castillo,
swings and misses at the
Eckersley,
initial
you know,
offer.
all those great players, legendary players, and they should have a shitty ballpark. And they just, you know, they're always rebuilding. Damon came from there. This guy named Tatia, I think.
Pitch to hit,
Shortstop.
up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else
Yeah,
right there.
I mean, Oakland had some great legendary pitchers
On the
too.
ground.
Zito,
Takes it on his own, and 2 away to start the
the
seventh.
three lefties. I forgot the guy's name. I don't know. They call them the M&M boys. I have a custom-made Kraken jersey
Wilmer
from last year. That's
Flores, the
awesome.
next to hit for the Reds.
You know, when they said they're going to be named as Krakens, you know, I was hoping it's going to be like black, and the jersey going to be like black and gold and full
that's in there for
Kraken,
strike
and
one.
they made it whatever that color. Terrible
Out of the
color.
hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind.
They look like the Seattle Seahawks hockey, you know, basically football jersey turned into a hockey jersey.
The tying run at the plate.
Yeah.
Good eye right there.
I was looking to be something as cool as the Golden
Shooting
Knight,
out, nobody on.
Vegas Golden Knight.
In for a strike, and a count 1-2. The pitch. Well struck left field. Up against the wall.
Got it.
And makes the catch. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They're down 1-0.
All right, I gotta get another run because I have a bad feeling Cincinnati will beat me.
Bottom of the seventh. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Sorry, I mean the Cincinnati Reds will beat me. I think I said Seattle.
Here comes the pitch. Jack swing went around, and that is strike one. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Allen right there to make the grab, and there's one down.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Foul. Would have been a nice fair ball.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right
The
now.
second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
It looked like it was
So
away.
two down now, and here is Whit
It
Merrifield.
was away, but it was
This
in the
guy, one
zone.
of the best contact men in the
Nice.
sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
Too high.
Next offering upstairs.
We just gotta get one right down the middle
Righty
and
deals.
smoke it. No, I'm
And
sorry.
another ball. 2-1
We had it,
covered,
but I swung
foul.
too early.
He's starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Thank you.
Blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here.
Finally.
That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
What? Yeah, you think of the Twins' new uniform? I haven't seen the new. They got a new uniform? Oh, I thought they want. Yeah, they did. They got a new. They got a new 4-team uniform. I thought they're pretty cool. They seem nice. The Twins always have nice uniform. The team that has terrible is Miami. The worst uniform is Miami in baseball.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Guys are not hit.
Well struck right field.
Oh, that's gone. Top of the wall. Back to back.
He leads the
Come
yard
on.
to right.
No, they're nice uniform. I saw them. I saw when they did the conference. They showed posted on MLB Instagram there. They were showing them. They look really nice. They're going back to some of the old-fashioned uniform too. Like I think back in the was it late 80s, early 90s.
Homer's always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it. And those guys
I think your Twins are going to be pretty
This is the
good.
kind of thing that can really fire up the ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to
Yeah.
make a change.
They got Pablo Lopez. You know, I thought the Jays should get him. They got. I think Gallo's going to have a really big bounce here. Correa's going to be fine. You got Austin Martin that can come up. You got good starting pitching, good young starting pitching. You got a lot of good young starting pitching in Minnesota. You just need your outfielders to hit. You need to get Braxton to stay healthy. Once you do that, you should win the division. Go close to it.
The right fielder, number 4.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's going to be pitching fight, like pitching between the White Sox, the Twins, and Cleveland. Cleveland has good pitching.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
That front
Yeah.
door slider is such a
They're all new
devastating
ones.
pitch.
Yeah.
You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit.
I think they're
By the
going to
time
be.
it gets there, it's
I
out of
think
the
they're going to be
swing
pretty good. But I think baseball is also going to 4-team uniform. I think that's what KJ says. Like you can only have
Now they
4
grab the
uniforms.
third.
You can't have no more than 4.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0.
3-0. Good job. The Jays player here playing the red jerseys.
Now it's the right
The thing is
fielder, Will
makes them
Myers.
lose a lot.
The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense,
Well, we only
got
have
some runs
73 pitches.
across.
Let's see if we
This
can
is
go
where you look
complete
for the
game with
starter
Mitch
to go
White.
out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team
A
any
number
hope.
5 starter.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
I'm going to take a 15-minute break after this and then come back. We'll
And he
play.
bumps in a strike.
We'll play hockey, I guess. Then we'll do the Madden for
The 0-1.
the playoffs. See if I can win against Baltimore
Line drive,
Baltimore
base hit.
Ravens to move on to the next
And
round,
now it rolls
division
all
round.
the way to the wall.
Basically, the franchise we're playing.
Pulls into second. That's a double to start the 8th.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it
They
jumped
got,
off his bat.
they got to
Put it
run a
all
second.
together there, and he's
Maybe we should
rewarded
warm
with
up
the double.
somebody. Will Myers. Kind of running funny.
Noel V. Marte will hit next. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. In there for strike 1.
We just need to get the next.
And it's second. That one missing inside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base
Good
runner at
pitch.
second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
No.
Next pitch misses, and the count is even.
Oh, we got 30,000 fans. That's not bad. for Cincinnati. Good pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jonathan India.
Jonathan.
Next offering is down low. 1-0. And the right-hander deals. And he takes a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. On the ground right side, and he picks it up in foul territory.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swings
Good
and
pitch.
misses. Back-to-back strikeouts. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Digging in, Tyler Stevenson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Myers at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. On the
Here we
ground to the
go.
left.
Back to us. Let's go to first.
Over to
Yeah.
first, and that is that. Reds leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. TJ Antone. He pitched yesterday. And we'll see
Boston's
him once
leading
again.
26. Boston is 26-0-2 when leading after 2. Yeah, I know they are. They're a
Here's
tough
the
team.
speed threat. Dalton Varsho.
They're really good this year. I don't know how, they're all able to put it together the way they do. They're just incredible team.
Line drive caught.
If they don't win the Stanley Cup, I don't know.
Now batting. First baseman. Vladimir.
They're just good at everything.
So up next,
Ball checking,
Vladimir
defense,
Guerrero
goaltending,
With this kind of lead, he can
coaching
swing
staff.
freely.
They get a
Try to
new
hit the
coach
ball
every
out of
year.
the
I mean,
ball.
well,
Do
they
what he
got
loves to
this
do.
coach. I don't think it's this year.
First offering misses the mark. Antone, a
Yeah,
very
I don't like the
difficult
Bruins.
guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch. And
Yeah, the only team that can beat them is
sometimes a
Tampa, but
victory
Tampa's
is just
not as good as
fouling off
Boston
one of
is.
his pitches.
Vladdy, right up.
Hard ground ball
There we go.
base knock.
He has a good day. You don't have to hit a home runs all the time, Vlad.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front
Yeah,
side.
Boston's going to be scary in
And
the
the hands
playoffs.
just continue to
I hope they lose in the
carry
first round.
through the middle of
Like
the field.
number 8 seed or
Runner
something.
on at first
Get
with 1
upset.
gone.
Too late.
Now the
1-1
Toronto
or something.
4-hole hitter, Bo Bichette, for the 4th time tonight.
I went
Checks
really?
late, but he went too far. And it's 0-1.
Let's go with Johnson Tomato. What's up? That's way up by 3. We'll use Jordan in face. On top of the 9th.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
We'll try to use a complete
Swing
game.
and a miss. And the
Mitch
count is
White.
0-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, pretty much forget about it.
No, way outside.
And
Okay,
that
Vlad,
one
go.
gets past the catcher.
Oh, safe.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And they say you win. Throws to first, and Bichette is retired.
And
Strike
he's
3.
got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the
Let's see if
velocity
we can
numbers
bring him
are.
in. Make it 4-0. Ant-Man looks pretty good. The movie.
And first offering is fouled off.
Thinker up
2 outs
and away.
and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. That's ripped. Base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Two on, 2 outs. Just missed.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know
One
what
more
you
run,
mean.
we're good. Come on.
Kicks and deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. At the belt and fires.
No.
They say you win. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
There we go.
There's a line drive
There's
to
a
left
double.
field. Can't get there. Base hit. In comes the run from third to add on.
There we go.
It's 4-0.
All right.
And in at second with an RBI double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under it to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing
You
and
throw
that
it in
result every
and
time.
quick, and we swing quicker.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here
Against
is
no walk.
Matt Chapman. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
And stepping in is the speedy Whit Merrifield. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses.
Oh,
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well.
Bases loaded.
Just a ton of
Just get a
break.
hit.
So tough to get that barrel to.
Check swing, but he went too
oh,
far.
I didn't go. Okay,
And
good.
that is strike
That's
2.
That's 3.
The pitch
Ah,
stays alive.
stop throwing the slurve. This is more off-speed pitches. But the simple fast, not gonna throw that.
Next pitch is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it back. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Damn.
Straight down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Through 8 full, it's the Blue Jays 4 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the 9th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jay Allen.
Alright, 87 pitches. Let's see if we can do a complete game. It'll be our
The
first
line
one
of
of
the
the year.
pitch.
We
And
should
a
probably
pop-up
have 3
right
straight
side,
complete
foul
games. So
territory.
we're hoping.
Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Here's one out really quick.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman, Kevin.
And now, Kevin.
So it's open. Just in case.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. In the air, right field. Fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Myers.
In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. Hit on the ground, might be two. There's one.
Ball
And
game.
it's a double play to end the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. We'll see you soon.
Good game. We'll be back to 500 when the next two will be above 500. We lost the series to the Yankees. Alright, there we go. Player of the game. Player of the match. Hunter Green gave me a rough time. 5 strikeouts, 5 hits, 1 walk, and 3 earned runs. Oh, base outlet. Face next. Cincinnati. Kevin Gausman is next. They got no chance to win anything.
Welcome
The
everyone.
Red Sox,
Let's jump right in and revisit the
getting
recent
better.
events from Monday.
And
Looking
those
first at the American
Houston,
League East,
9-2,
the Toronto
finally
Blue
they
Jays
lost.
hit 3 long balls
Game.
as they grabbed the win against the
Right,
visiting
I'm
Reds,
third.
4-0.
How are the Yankees
The New
at
York
5 and
Yankees
5?
set 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the visiting Angels 4-3. The Red Sox beat the visiting Rays.
Good game,
4-2.
buddy. Thank you.
The Cleveland Guardians
Oh, thank you for following.
3-2.
Thank you, Michael.
Tim Anderson had
Where is it? Do you want to have a hockey game?
3 hits, leading the
I don't
Red
know.
Sox
Last time
to
I think a hockey game. What happened? Did it crash? Keep crashing? Oh no, we couldn't find each other.
The Royals
I
got
think we couldn't
one
find each
neutral
other.
goal as they dismantled
And we
the
played
A's
football and you smoked me.
5-0. The Braves stopped their
You smoked him mad and you keep intercepting the ball. I'm like, what's wrong with this guy? Yeah, that's right. I remember now. Yeah, Michael beat the shit out of me in football, by the way, guys.
Jake McCarthy was
Yeah,
clutch at the
I
plate
was
with
going
3
all in there, all
RBIs,
hyped.
leading
I
the
think he was
Diamondbacks by the
Minnesota,
win,
and I
3-2.
was can't remember.
Jesus Sanchez had a day
Can't
to
remember who it
remember,
was.
amassing an impressive 7
No, he was
RBIs at the
Miami,
plate, leading Miami past the
and
Mets
I was.
16-6.
Who were you? You were Miami. I was who? I can't
13
remember.
hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 7-5.
Let me see
The
here.
Brewers racked up.
Oh, there's people online. We got 17. We're waiting until we get to 20 for me to play the MLB Winter League. So they're going to be playing until MLB The Show comes out 23, and it's 90 games. That's the plan. Yeah. So it's currently formatting. There's my roster. That's the only thing I don't like about this custom league. That's why they should do franchise online. You keep the same roster from last year. And even update the off-season roster or the trade deadline. Oh no, never mind, I got the trade deadline, guys. But whatever, Sony. Thank you, San Diego. We can try. Not sure if it will work or not. Laugh out loud. Okay. I was thinking we set it up for tomorrow. It's already 10:38 here. Would you be free tomorrow at 10? No, I was Miami. Yeah, you were Miami. I can't remember who I was. It's such a bad loss. I can't remember who I was. A lot of people offline. So I became the White Sox in this because they did lottery for the teams you're gonna do. They did the order, and they had the teams, and then you could pick the teams that didn't or not taken. You can pick one diamond player, and if you play, I think 5 games or 6 games, you get another diamond player, and then after that it's all gold. You get 2 diamond players. So anyway, this guy's 17-2. What is he playing? The computer? Jesus, I don't see anybody having that many losses for him to have 17 wins. 1 second. No, he must be playing the computer. He has a 7-game winning streak. I didn't know he can play the computer. Where's the 3-3, 9-7? But you only get to play the guy 3 times. Maybe. Is Arizona computer? No, somebody had. These are all the people that have a team. That's a computer. Nobody played it. Computer. Okay. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I got Get a Life before Tigers. Alright. 17-2. He already played friggin' 19 games. I only play like 3. Wow. I want to see. Can I see his roster? Where can I see his roster? They can go up to the grade. Is this the Tigers? Oh, that's the Orioles. That's the Tigers. Shit, he doesn't have much. Why is he winning all these games? He has to be really good. Wow. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot. I mean, he only has one diamond player, Mookie Betts, but Mookie Betts alone can't win that. His starting pitching is only 1 gold. He has to be really good. Yeah, I think I played him. He's the one that beat me with Mercy Rule. Now, I don't know if can you cheat on this? Do you have codes? Alright, I'm gonna start. I'll be back. Is it 3-1 Boston? It's 3-1 Boston. I don't think Toronto's gonna come back. They just score like in the first 3 minutes of the period. It looked like it's over. Alright, I'll be back.